What if I told you that there's freedom due to you? There's freedom that is yours, that has found you. Freedom that has found you. There is a need to stop the hustling and the grinding and the proving and just be. It's an end to everything that was and a new beginning, greater than anything you could have imagined in your wildest dreams. Taurus, this is boss energy. This is King of Pentacles energy. This is Emperor energy. King of Pentacles twice. And this is just a pre-shuffle. King of Pentacles twice, Emperor, the Fool. You got the World twice. You got the World twice. Completely being stripped of all things that were unuseful. And she has two sticks in her hand. To me, I'm hearing abracadabra. This is magician energy for me as well. Taurus, when I tell you, the divine has you coming out of hermit mode, this time of introspection was needed. But I'm telling you, when I say busting out the bando, Taurus, when I say busting out boss energy, stop playing. Taurus, welcome to the channel. It's about to be good. I hope you're doing well. We're going to get right in. We're about to shuffle again and get right in. Thank y'all so much for the love and support on the last video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. It was cute. Spirit did its thing on that one. I'll have it pinned in the comments if you want to see it. But let's get right in. And I am going to do the TikTok series for those of you who said that they wanted me to do it, because y'all, when I say I got some tea for you in regards to my child, oh Lord, if you know, you know. But let's get into it. Let's see what the energy overall is towards that you want to talk about. But there's some freedom that's due to you. There's some gifts coming to you that they'll seem like gifts, but they're deserved. They're earned. You just didn't realize that you were putting in the work when you were putting it in. There's some things coming back to you. Definitely some partnership in love and business. Some of you could be getting a promotion for sure. For sure. Even kind of skipping job. What do you call it? Look at this. 10 of Pentacles. The Star. You had this yesterday in your reading. The Hermit again, the second time today. And Judgment. Listen, Taurus. When I say your money, your legacy, your business acumen, the things that you learn, the ways in which you allow yourself to free yourself from the bondage of whatever held you down in the past, whatever things happened to you that were holding you down, whether it's some type of violation as a child, whether it's some type of betrayal, abandonment, whatever it is, narcissistic parents. And I don't even like using that word, but parents that just were unhealthy, drug addicts, alcoholics, just liars, gluttons, whores. It's like all of that was. And it was because it was ordained to be. That needed to be for you to become who you are today. All of that is a part of your story. And a story is meant to be shared. So for some of you, there's some type of encouragement to put your story online. The Star, Aquarius, represents technology. Ooh. Aquarius represents technology, and you've had the Star. It was in your pre-shuffle as well. There's a healing, wish fulfillment. This is legacy building. This is 10 of Pentacles with the Star. I mean, what? Then you have Hermit energy here with You got Virgo here, and this is talking about coming out. This, with this particular hermit, I find this person to be coming out of hermit mode. The way this reads to me, he's not going in, he's coming out. He's lifted that stick from the door. Some of y'all grew up in the hood and y'all had that stick on your back door, the sliding glass door, because anybody could have just pushed it open. It wasn't secure. So some of you grew up in a home. Some of you grew up in a home where you didn't feel secure. You had to lock yourself in physically, or lock your body up with food so you overate and gained weight to keep people away, or you lived in a place that was hoarded. There was just a lot of junk and mess, whether it was physical clutter or just mental clutter. But it's some type of coming out, releasing of freedom, the truth setting you free. It's a freedom. Whatever you see, whatever dirt you see in my closet, whatever skeletons you see in my closet, you better watch out, motherfucker. Because I'm not afraid of who I am anymore. I'm setting myself free. And in that freedom, you find yourself bossed up, getting everything that you deserve with this judgment energy. The things that you're allowed to partake in now, or that you have accepted. Let's see, how do you want me to say that? The things that you now agree with the divine that you deserve these things. Before, the divine was trying to force you to accept, and because you weren't ready, opportunities came along and you weren't ready. So the opportunity had to go to the next person. It's not about the opportunities coming, if they'll come. It's about when they'll come. How many of you have had an opportunity that came along and you weren't ready and it passed you by? That's not a good feeling. So this is about preparing yourself, doing the things in silent. And this is what the hermit mode was for. Some of you have been saving money. Even if it's just a little bit of money, you're doing more than you ever have. Some of you have been researching certain, I'm hearing like martial arts, or some type of physical activity, whatever that may be. Some of you have been just learning new skills in general, gardening and just how to keep a home. So some of you have been learning like to be an electrician or plumber. It's so many things that are just being learned, just new things that are being learned. And in this energy of this hermit gives me the notion that you're coming out. This is not a typical going in. This is a coming out. You are freeing yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. Hey, like what she say? If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. It's like an energy of, I don't give a damn. If you don't want to ride, then get off this motherfucker. Get off. I'll slow down for you. But I'm not going to stop. You got to tuck and roll. If you're not with it, you know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it alone. Go ahead. I'm going to slow down. I told you the light is red. You better get it while the getting is good. Because I'm not going to stop. I will slow down for you, though, and you can get your ass out of here. Because what's happening here, baby, the reason why certain people have things and other people don't, other than just people's time coming around, outside of people's time just coming around for them to get that thing, the people who have it, they really have worked for it. Because it's simple, not easy. The divine wants to make this simple for you, but it's not going to be easy. Because what this is, and they sampling me and you, your mama and your cousin too, rolling down the strip on bows, and us laying Cadillac dolls. Come on now. If you from Atlanta, you know. We all went to the same high school, different years, of course. Outcasts, if you know, you know. But listen, you have to get ready for what's coming. Because it's not gonna be, even though a lot of you would much rather be the person behind the camera versus the actor. It's kind of like the roles are reversed now. You're not minding being the star. You're not minding the spotlight being on you. Because it's like, I deserve this. You got the death card twice. The death was in your pre-shuffle too. I don't think I mentioned it, but it was definitely there. Just endings, new beginnings, beautiful new beginnings. Look at this. 9 of Swords. The end of the worry about finances. There's a breaking point here. There was a point where somebody was just so negative and believing they would never have more. That's why they never got more. Do you understand? Like, the divine one created the universe and everything in it. They can get you $1,000. It's you, not them. You follow me? It's like our unbelief versus the ability. Sorry, y'all. It's our unbelief versus the ability. So you got to get out of your mind. Get out of your mind and into your spirit. It's got to be a balance between the two. It got to be a balance between head and heart. It can't be all head or all heart. You got to have a good balance. Let's see. But you're supposed to be a boss horse. You got King of Pentacles twice. Oh, there's the death from the pre-shuffle. Just stopping all the bullshit that listen. We the bull, baby, but we ain't on the fuck shit. Excuse me. And if anybody that is, they can float on. Okay, period. Please, float on. Move away. Get thee behind me. Taurus, you are, look at this. 2 of Wands. A lot of you are traveling. Somebody's going on a cruise. Somebody's going on a really beautiful cruise. Like, even like, somebody may be having their bridal shower on a cruise. Hermit energy showing itself again. Let me read what the Hermit is for this particular book. Let's see. And I have 2 different things in here for each major arcana, so I'm going to read it. Introspection, staying true to ourselves, exercising caution, the desire for solitude. Inner strength holds the key to maintaining integrity. While being as resilient as a rock, it doesn't imply having a heart of stone. This arcana is on the right track to uncovering the secret of living authentically, free from the influence of others. Despite external factors, it remains aware of its own truth and opinions, choosing a path of self-reflection and depth. Let me look at the other. What am I looking for? The Hermit. Here we go. Turning our gaze to the past allows for an assessment of progress and a calibration for the future. Illuminating only the essential, the light prompts us to focus on our internal journey and the path ahead. You are steaming forward. Like, the fastest train. Get out the way. Move. Get out the way. Like, get out the way. I'm not stopping. Like I said before, I will slow down to let you jump out, but I'm not stopping. You better tuck and roll, my guy. Tuck and roll. Like, for real. Because I've stopped too many other things before for other people, and it didn't turn out the best for me. So going forward, it's about self-preservation. Look at this. You had the devil in your energy yesterday too. There are going to be some people that are not going to like this new version of what you have going on. They're going to try to fight you about your new boundaries. But you got to keep your, look, I just said full steam ahead. And I was definitely thinking about the Chariot energy, Cancer energy here. There might be a Cancer here or just a water sign in general that is going to be challenging these boundaries that you have. You got Pisces energy, water energy, somebody from the past. It could be a parent. Yeah, you got Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. You got Cancer with the Chariot, Pisces with the Hangman, Scorpio, Death with Scorpio. It's going to be a water sign that's going to be giving you try to give you hell about what your new path is. Oh yeah, and Death here at the bottom of the deck too. Heavy water energy. Like I said, somebody's going on a cruise or somebody's taking swimming lessons or something like that. But let's see. Excuse me. Spirit, what else? We're going to get some love messages too. Smell the roses. Slow down. Take some time. Get out in nature. Look at this. Isolation. Rejected. Left alone. Self-inflicted. This hermit mode. This is somebody coming out of this hermit mode. This isolation. Somebody is seeing the concrete rose is just as beautiful and it smells just as great as the one grown in the wild. That concrete rose is resilient, but it still is a rose nonetheless. So somebody is starting to see, have more gratitude and be able to see the small things in such a larger way. The things that we just walked past before, you now notice them. And it's beautiful. It's taking some time. And it's been a rough road. Somebody's had a lot of challenges with their mind. What else, Spirit? Let's see. Let's get some love messages. Let's get some love medicine. What? It says dedication at the bottom of the deck and pay attention. Let's see. Make sure you're ready, because like the Spirit said before, just because you're not ready, it doesn't mean the opportunity is going to hold off. The opportunity will come to you even when you're not ready. You'll just miss it because you're not ready. So it's not a matter of if whatever you're asking for will come. It's about when. And when it does, you have to be ready for it. So if you're waiting for that, you hoping to have that new career, or you waiting to have that car, that job, that friend, take those trips, whatever you can conceive, get on stage and do that open mic night, enter into that art contest. Everybody's been saying you're so talented, but you just got imposter syndrome. Enter into the art contest. Spirit, what love messages do you have for Taurus? Acceptance. Ooh. Accept past and current situations. Work through issues gracefully. Do it all in grace. You got apology. Forgiveness through mutual understandings. One of my favorite quotes is this. Forgiveness is the fragrance the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Forgiveness is the fragrance the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. So even when you're being crushed throughout life, things have come against you, or you felt like things were coming against you. That was you being crushed, so that the beautiful fragrance that the divine knew they put inside of you can be released into the atmosphere. People need it. Other people need your fragrance, but the only way to get it is for you to be broken. And a lot of the situations that have happened in your life have come to break you open. And it's not your fault, the things that have happened to you. And the things that have happened to you have been allowed. As treacherous as some of those things may have been, they were allowed. And it's only because there's a fragrance within you that needed to be brought out. And I hope this is coming off the right way. I would never say that anybody deserves any type of abuse in their childhood or anything like that. I hope that's clear here. And there's no victim blaming. What I'm saying is it's done. And the things that have happened, we've given it's time to halt our lives. We've given it's time to keep us from soaring. Those days are over. We have to just take the luggage off so we can fly. It's all about freedom. This whole reading from the beginning has been about freedom. And the only way that we can free ourselves is to release the baggage and use it to our benefit. It's happened. We're not going to let it take from us anymore. We're going to gain from it. We're going to speak our truth and live our lives in a way where it helps other people get through the same thing that we've gone through. Because everybody's not built to withstand it. They need someone to help them. And that's why you were chosen to go through that thing, to be broken so that your fragrance can lure others in, so that you can help soothe them, to aid them, to heal them. Some of you are taking Reiki classes, or you've been getting Reiki or acupuncture, doing yoga, hot yoga. But the point that Spirit is making here is that it's time to free yourself. Go ahead and free yourself. You got to free yourself. And look what comes in, a divine counterpart. Listen, a divine connection sent to you from your angels. Listen, man, listen. After these issues have resolved themselves, You proving that you can resolve these issues. You've come out of hermit mode. You died to the old shit. Man, it is a new life ahead for you. So magnificent. You will be broken down every night, breaking down, crying, thanking the divine one for allowing you to see the day. Wow. Taurus, listen, man. I love y'all, man. If you are still here, I'm saying that every one of my reads, I've been going for 20 minutes. If you are still here and you are not subscribed, you're legit a hater. Here's your trophy. First place. Because ain't no way. Make sure you just go ahead and look. Even if you think you subscribe, go ahead and look. Y'all, I want to try to get to, this is my goal. Help me get there. I want to get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of the year. Before I recorded this video, we were at 2,397. And we went up. We got almost 100 subscribers since last night. But I love you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Come join the family. I would love to have you. Let me get my little clicker. I'm such a little old person. Let me get my technology. Watch it. Hold on.